This is the first thing I learned when juggling. Two in one hand. I've come a long way in just 3.5 years. Um, Yesterday I went out busking. If you don't know what busking is, it's you see a street performer playing an instrument or something, they're busking. Just they have a hat out, people throw money in, whatever. Um, I went out. It was the first day of classes at SU. Um, I figured there'd be a lot of traffic, and there was a lot of traffic. Um, Kind of nerve-wracking. Very, um, I got off the bus and I was super confident, and I started walking there, and it's like I had music blaring, and like I was just in the zone. I was doing some breathing exercises, doing box breathing, um, and like I was just ready. And I got there and set up, and things were going. I was juggling. I was just yelling out like piece of advice, doing like a gatekeeping thing. Like free will is a skill. If you walk down a new road every day, eventually you'll be able to navigate to any destination. Like saying things like that, things that would you know help. And if you say love, it's gonna like activate some neural pathways. If you yell things like this, it's gonna at least get people like thinking it, and presents myself in a um, authentic manner. Because what do I have? What do I have? But just random tidbits of philosophy, enlightenment, alchemy, things like that. Um, so I was just out there. I didn't really get much attention, which was fine. And so I'm not. I have this like I do this thing where like I fantasize of the best possible reality, and I imagine I imagine like juggling. 2 minutes later, I have literally networked with the entire SU campus. It's obviously not like how it works. The um, stars that last the longest are red dwarfs, and they last because they burn slow and steadily. It's the strategy I've got to employ. It's just keep going out there, keep doing this, and have an effect over time. Because if I go out there one day, X number of people are going to see me. If I go out there a couple times a week, several weeks in a row, I'm going to be recognized throughout that campus. If you stand near the city gates, eventually you become just a staple of the city. Um, but back to what happened. One guy recognized me, gave me a couple bucks, said those were wise words. Um, really happy for that, grateful. Money is not, the goal. Helping people is the goal. Um, Spectacling myself is the goal to, network and, meet the others, and, um, get this message out there. Hopefully with this face attached next to it. There's a little bit of column A, column B. Um, and so, anyways, like I did that for like half an hour near um, on one street corner. And I picked up and I started walking around. I was just like exploring, seeing like where the main traffic would be. Um, and I was pretty close to like the maximum like traffic area. There was like another place a couple blocks up that was a little better, but um, you know, I as the day went on, um, I traffic picked up because more people have classes like in the middle of the day than right in the beginning. Um, so I come back to that same place and there's just tons of people, and then I start psyching myself out because it's so many people. It's like, oh, I don't want to like stand there and like just be this annoying guy, girl, whatever. Um, but I was actually like um, psyching myself out and just like, okay, I did a little bit. I did good today, but I said no. I said no. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Um, and it took a little bit of time to refocus, breathe, find my center. Um, I sat and I did some, Duolingo to practice some Norwegian, take my mind off it. I went to the bookstore. I picked up a couple books I thought would be useful, and I'm just interested, growing. That's all life is, growing. And so I got back to a place where I felt comfortable, and I started doing it again. I noticed my voice was going. I noticed I was a little tired. So like as I was doing it, like I was really messing up. So I just decided, let's focus on what we're good at. Let's just juggle. Let's do that. And I did another half an hour. Um, no one really noticed me that time, but again, it's not about that instantaneous flash. It's about like the long term effect. Yeah, just keep going out there. Just keep doing my thing. One of the things I was yelling about, or broadcasting, was to be your authentic self. That's all I'm doing. I'm not letting other people um, change me. I'm not letting the culture change me. I'm not letting fear rule me. I still feel that anxiety, but it's a matter of reconditioning at this point. I really feel big things are coming.